All right, Sagittarius, we are going to do a reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to focus on your love interest. So, whoever is on your mind, you may either be in a relationship with this person, you may not be in a relationship with this person. It's just a person that you think of romantically, okay, and how they feel about you. So, let's go ahead and get started for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The person on their mind, their love interest, how does this individual feel about Sagittarius? How does this person feel? Okay, so we have practice forgiveness and differences. It says maybe we're just too different to make the relationship work. So I feel like for a lot of you, you're possibly not in a relationship with this person right now. You're either broken up, and you probably were at some point, or even if you were in a relationship, there was some kind of a connection. And something happened where someone, either them or you, need to practice forgiveness. They may want forgiveness from you, but I'm getting an energy where this person possibly needs to practice forgiveness. Because it's kind of like the two of you are, it's in a way, it's kind of like a stubborn energy. Like both of you have your backs towards each other. Maybe both of you need to pra- forgive each other if it's not something that was horrific. You know, if it can be compromised, if compromise can be established, working on the connection if you both want to. Both of you have to want to, but I feel like both of you are kind of turning your back. This person seems to be turning their back. So it's either them that needs to learn how to practice forgiveness and not hold grudges, or they may want forgiveness from you. Let's see how this person, what does this person think of Sagittarius? What is this individual's thoughts of Sagittarius? What action will they take towards Sagittarius? Okay, so the Three of Wands, Five of Pentacles in reverse. What is this person's true intentions? Death reverse. So this person is not. They haven't let go yet. I don't feel like they've let go. What is the energy of this connection? I'm actually going to grab a different deck for that one. Energy of the connection, please. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Yeah, this is what I feel, Sagittarius. I feel like something ended, but they haven't, I don't think that they've really let go. I feel like they still think about this, but it's kind of like an energy of being down and out, but not, but still like not, they haven't moved on. They may be trying to move on. For some of you, they may think you have moved on as well, or they may think that you're exploring options. They may feel like you guys are at a distance emotionally, mentally, where there isn't any discussion. There's no one's expressing their feelings, no one's saying what's on their mind, no one's really reaching out to the other person to talk. And I feel like the message here is express your love. Even if it's not deep love, maybe you just met, but you guys really like each other, something like that. You might have been dating for a few months, you really like each other, and you guys fell out for some reason. Whatever it is, I do feel like this person eventually is going to come out of the cold, though, with the Five of Pentacles. So if you've not been talking, I think that they will reach out. You could be dealing with the Scorpio. For some of you with the Death card, yeah, I don't think that they really want this to end. So their true intentions is for this not to end, but then this person can be someone who just has a hard time forgiving, or maybe they feel like you won't forgive them and you're out there exploring and doing other things, and not they may feel like you don't care about them. But I do feel like they're going to make an appearance with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So they're going to come out from being distant or being out in the cold, or just being distant, and I feel like talk to you. I feel like this is a very straightforward. Let's see how the signs. Yeah, I'm just getting someone who's like kind of like that energy that's like they may it's just like down and out and sad and upset because things didn't work. Kind of like a pouty attitude almost in a way, and doesn't and has a hard time really speaking about their feelings, probably at all. Even if things were on the up and up and everything was good, they're probably not the type of person that really is just open up about mushiness. Like they're not very mushy, or they don't express their feelings very well. So they get kind of awkward and weird whenever something happens. Tell me about the Three of Wands. They may think you don't want them. And then there's another energy here too of they feel like you guys are distant. And it's not just a physical distance if you are physically distant, but they may feel like you don't see eye to eye. And with the differences, it's like they possibly feel like you two can't compromise, like you can't blend your worlds or whatever it is that's different about you. It's kind of like, oh well, I guess it didn't work. We're too different. We're oil and vinegar. We didn't work out. Oh well, but they don't really feel that way. They don't really feel like, oh well, I don't care. They do care. I feel like they want to see this, or they're trying to see this as a missed opportunity, and they're trying to see it like, oh well, opportunities come and go. There's plenty of fish in the sea, but they don't feel that way. They want to be that way, but they don't feel that way. Five of Pentacles. You could be dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, there's no talking here. You guys are not speaking, but I feel like you will eventually. And I feel like this is an opportunity for you two to really connect mentally. You could be dealing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, someone who doesn't, they're not quite that comfortable really putting talking about feelings. And they get really awkward too. They can go really silent and distant when something goes wrong. I feel like it's almost like they feel kind of slighted, maybe by something you've said or did, but they feel a bit slighted. It's like they took it very personally. It was hurtful to them, and so they just kind of like shut down. But they still think about you, and they haven't moved on. Let's see how the signs are feeling, Aries through Pisces. How do the signs feel about Sagittarius, Aries through Pisces, please? How does Aries feel about Sagittarius? What are Aries' feelings for Sagittarius? We have focus on yourself. So an Aries is possibly just trying to focus on themselves. If you're dealing with a Taurus, we have pushing buttons, and it says, I do things to trigger you. It's the only way that I know you care. And we can kind of see that here with this Five of Pentacles energy. It's like, I feel like we got this for the last reading too, this pushing buttons. Because it's kind of a similar feeling that I'm getting, where it's like something somebody said got taken out of context, or somebody went too far, or somebody is possibly upset about something it's really just not that serious. But then there's some people just kind of shut down, and they don't know how to communicate properly. Instead of just saying, hey, this is what bothered me, or it's like getting over stuff. I feel like someone who acts really weird, maybe over the slightest thing. Or maybe they have a reason to, but it wasn't that serious. It's like, I don't feel like it's something that was that serious. I feel like there's a misunderstanding or there was just an argument and no one is taking the initiative to contact the other person, although they want to. And it's like this person seeing you as someone that they just don't think is the right fit for them, but they still think about you and miss you. How does Gemini feel about Sagittarius? How does Gemini feel about Sagittarius? We have online dating. It says, I have a few love interests online. Nothing serious, just casual flirting. How does Cancer feel about Sagittarius? It says lessons. It says, I'm learning my divine lessons and will soon be by your side. How does Leo feel about Sagittarius? We have arrogance. If I don't get what I want from you, then I'll get it from someone else. How does Virgo feel about Sagittarius? Apology. It says, I'm sorry for disappointing you. Will you accept my apology? How does Libra feel about Sagittarius? Solitude. It says, I'm taking a break from everyone and spending time alone. And how does Scorpio feel? Hard to read. It says, you confuse me, you give me mixed signals, because there's a lack of communication. I feel like someone here doesn't really know if you want them, if they even want you, although they do, but it's like, well, this isn't the right person for me. So trying to use their head over their heart, like trying to really do that, especially an air sign. How does, if you're dealing with the Sagittarius, how does that Sagittarius feel about the Sagittarius watching? We have, I love you. I love you more than I have ever found a way to say. I also feel like if you're dealing with the Sagittarius, it could be stalking you. How does Capricorn feel about Sagittarius? We have Epiphany. I didn't realize how empty my life was until you left me. And how does Aquarius feel about Sagittarius? Fantasizing. It says, I can't stop my mind from escaping to a world where only you and I know. And how does Pisces feel about Sagittarius? Telepathic. It says, I close my eyes and speak to you in 100 silent ways. Give me a message for I feel like this is a good lesson when it comes to expressing your feelings, opening up and talking and being able to learn how to, either you, them, or both of you, learn how to maybe communicate and without being angry, without, cursing the other person out, without having an attitude, and being able to like express how you feel in just like a mature way. Because I feel like you both like each other. It looks like it could end up just being a missed opportunity if nobody reaches out. Message for Sagittarius. Let go of anger. Give yourself permission to feel anger and resentment. Breathe, then let it go with love. Forgive yourself for not knowing any better. See, I do believe it's an issue here of letting go of something. Letting go of something, and I don't feel like it was something that was a big deal. Like if for some of you, if someone cheated, then this probably isn't the reading. I don't get that it's like this. I feel like there was just an argument, a tit for tat, a misunderstanding, or just somebody pulling, like triggering the other person. But then why did they feel the need to trigger that person? Because they were probably triggered by something. It's just like kind of some, almost like high school. That's what I'm getting, Sagittarius. Let's get another message here for Sagittarius. Six of Water, memories from your childhood or history, issues regarding children romanticizing the past. I do think, though, that there's going to be there's going to be an opportunity for the two of you to reconnect and express yourself. I do feel like this person may come back with the Five of Pentacles. from out of the cold, from from a distance or whatever, because they haven't really let the situation go. And there's an opportunity to talk, to express feelings, to clear up misunderstandings, and really more than anything, to understand yourself and why, what your role was in allowing this to happen. You know, the misunderstanding, or what could you have done. We all have a role in everything that we're a part of. So that is what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope that this was helpful. Stay blessed, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.